Thank you guys so much. Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. I want to say hi to everybody watching live on MNN right now, everybody who might be watching live on the internet, and anybody who's downloading this in the future. Thank you for checking out our show. This is the part of the show where I usually give some sort of like preamble. I don't have much to say tonight, Jersey Dave. I don't know. Not much news. I don't know, JD. I shouldn't even say this. Got some news I can't wait to share in a couple weeks. Right? I shouldn't talk about that yet, though. Right, JD? Let's not do that. All right, let's get the show started. Let's do it. Wait, you got it? Messenger bag. That's how the song is supposed to end? Do it. Follow it. Messenger bag. I think that people want an improvised solo to start this show.
It sounds like bam, 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 right?
All right, let's welcome Mimi on the hoops, the kinetic wallpaper on our show, of course, as always. And Chris, you got your head in a box still. Your box is getting very elaborate. I didn't even know about that. When did you make a mouth?
I didn't make it. Jamie made it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well done, Jamie. Well done. Super psyched. Bethany Hall, as always, here. Small panel tonight. How are you, Bethany? What's new?
I'm doing great. I haven't taken a shower in about 4 days.
Why?
I can't wake up in time to start my life, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I'll shower tomorrow, and then I don't.
Wow.
So I put on a bunch of extra makeup to look fresher.
All right. So we'll see.
But your hair is so dirty.
It's so dirty. Dry shampoo had nothing on this.
Really?
Grace.
You did a dry shampoo. And also my friend Maeve Higgins is here, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
Good.
Now, I would like to talk, thank you for doing the show.
I had a shower this morning.
You did shower? I have like real OCD and I have to shower.
Like how often?
I can't leave, like if I'm going to the gym, which I rarely am.
Yeah.
If I'm
then
like,
how'd you get all that?
thank you so much. Like I will shower.
I'm just laughing with everyone.
Okay. Good. This is my wife, by the way. I don't know if you guys had a chance to say hi before the show. Yeah, if I'm going to the gym, I'll shower, go there, come home, shower completely again. And I have a very specific OCD order of events that happens in the shower.
So you shower before you go? So
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I don't leave the house without showering. I have like a complex.
Yeah. Well, I think it's normal to like shower every day, but I think before
I think just wetting cloths and like just wiping things.
Getting the clammy areas.
And wherever there's like a crease, I've like wiped it with a cloth.
All right. So maybe let's
You
talk
smell nice. She actually smells nice. This isn't like smell-o-vision. This is just regular.
No, that hasn't been invented yet as far as I know. Now let's talk, because I've done a number of shows with you. Every time I'm blown away. We're not that tight. We don't know each other that well.
I don't know what that means.
But we've had comedians on the show where people I've hung out with a whole bunch.
Yeah.
We haven't hung out, but I liked you immediately because you were relentlessly mean to me the first time we met. True or false? Immediately.
So it was before a show in
At Bell House.
In the Bell House.
I think it was Bell House.
Yeah. No, I remember. Because I feel like we were both going to go on stage, but you were like going on before me.
Yeah.
And what I do as a warm-up is like be mean to the other comedian.
Yeah. And if I remember right, it was something along the lines of you came up to me and you were like, hey, are you nervous? And I was like, not really. And you were like, I think you should be. Because like this is a big show, and if it goes wrong, no one will like you.
And you bombed so bad.
That's not true. That's not true. I did well that night.
Yeah, a lot of people afterwards said that you did well, but those were your management.
Why? Why are you like this? Are you like this to everyone?
No, I thought we had an in-joke where I bullied you.
But you did, but
that's...
I literally introduced myself about 3 minutes into
and
the joke.
And I invented the joke. Yeah, and I invented the joke like the second I met you.
Yeah. So what is it about me that made you instinctively know you could pick on me for your own amusement? Because you did instinctively know that.
I shouldn't have to answer that question.
That's a good question.
You've lived. You know. But you should also take heart in the fact that I knew you could take it.
Well, that's the thing too. Is I feel a weird thing. I think because my grandmother, like my whole family's Irish. My grandmother's from Ireland, so I grew up in a clan of strong women who just mocked the men of the family.
Oh, really?
So I also think your accent and your mockery make me actually feel very safe and at home. The mixture of your accent and the way you treat me makes me feel like it's the 80s and my grandma is scolding my grandfather for being like drunk at Thanksgiving.
Right. I didn't know. I must have just guessed that. Sometimes I guess things. Like one time I met this comedian actually, like ourselves.
Yeah.
I work as a comedian.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You're a great comedian. You're a storytelling comedian of the highest caliber, I would say.
I usually have to say that during sets.
Why is that?
I just have to say, like, I'm a comedian, because otherwise they're just like, then this girl came on and started chatting.
Oh, you said sets. I thought you said sex.
I thought you said sex too.
I thought you just said that during sex you just randomly go like, I'm a comedian.
The reasons why in my head were like so many.
How many people thought it was sex?
Yeah.
Almost everyone.
Oh, really? That's
almost
so nice
everyone.
that you think that I'm doing that.
This is a great fit. This is a natural fit. Wouldn't you say it, Bethany?
I'm really into this.
Yeah, I like
Anyone
it.
that can make fun of you relentlessly, I'm on board.
I like it. Although I will tell you, at some point, if
Yeah.
this continues to be an aspect of our relationship, I will arbitrarily get very offended and sad at one. Like, I'll just have a bad day and just be totally hurt.
And at another point, I'll take your glasses and smash them.
I like it. It's like ever since I met you, I'm being roasted. But I got you back good one time at Splitty.
Oh, at Splitty, yeah.
Do you remember that? I was so proud of myself.
Jesus
but then I
Christ.
felt guilty for days.
There is like a very good show at Splitty, which is
That
in
Larry Murphy runs.
Which is in Greenpoint, is it?
Clinton
Fort
Hill.
Clinton Hill, okay. And I did bomb truly that night.
Your last joke didn't go well, and it was about something touchy.
Was it about what was it about?
Sex.
I forget, but it was about something that was like, it was like a hot button issue type of thing.
Yeah, like maybe, now I'm just going to guess all of the, like having an abortion in Palestine or something
It's like something like that. And I had arrived right at the beginning of your set and enjoyed it. And then the last joke was Rocky, and you're always mean to me, and I was very proud of myself.
Yeah, you were so happy.
Because you came off stage and I had a big shitting grin, and I was like, hi, how are you? You're like, good, how are you?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm good. I really loved your abortion joke. And it was like one of the best moments I've had.
It was my nightmare, because whatever about having a bad set like that happens, that happens. Bad sex never happens.
This happens
All
sometimes.
right.
No, I have no idea what I did to make that happen.
Oh.
This is a new thing for me. I don't know. I was fine, and then it just.
This keyboard randomly just.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes on our, we don't know how anything works on our own show.
Oh yeah, but that's like, but your nightmare if you come off stage. I don't know if any of you are comics, but like if you come off stage and it's like always fine if everyone agrees not to make eye contact with you, but you were like, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
So pleased.
But I thought that was fair. Was that okay?
Definitely.
Oh, good. Just based on the way you've always spoken to me, I thought it was.
It was the least you could do. Yeah.
All right. Well, I asked you to be here tonight, and I'm so psyched because it feels very good in the studio, and I'm glad to have you here. And when I asked
Such a nice audience.
the best audience, the best
Yeah,
audience.
cuties.
You guys should know, cute.
So cute.
Yes, very nice. And
Also small.
yeah, they both emotionally and physically small people, our audience generally, but a great people we love. And I asked you to be on the show tonight, and I asked if you had anything you wanted to get done, and we have a call-in show, and we talked about that, and you
Cool.
said you've been looking to establish a catchphrase for yourself.
Yeah.
And I figured we'd just make that the whole show. So tonight, call in, suggest a catchphrase for Maeve.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna find Maeve a catchphrase. Yeah, we have a theme song for it.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to play it like
Later?
later.
Oh, I thought we were gonna also have an overall theme song for it.
We could.
That's okay.
It's gotta start quiet.
Oh, look who's running the show. Not this guy.
That's your catchphrase theme song. So tonight you're gonna call in. You're gonna call in. You're gonna suggest a catchphrase, and then you'll walk out here with options and hopefully having selected one.
Cool.
What are you looking for in a catchphrase?
Just something, I guess, like that everyone would be like, "There's a girl who says."
Right. Like this will be like your
Yeah.
get her done, or your like, what's another?
I was trying to think of some.
You might be a redneck if.
Same.
Do you know?
Same
Blue collar. Those blue collar dudes have this shit nailed down.
Right. I need to get one. I was trying to think of like comedians who have like Jim Carrey. Does he have like a?
Oh, he had.
I'm Jim Carrey or something.
What was his? No, he had a.
Here comes Jim Carrey.
He like turns his face inside out. And
What was the catchphrase from
Yeah.
The Mask?
Smoking.
Smoking.
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah.
smoking for a while.
Yeah. So I can't
Alrighty
use.
then,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty then. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's that guy Hamburger. Do you know that guy Hamburger?
Neil Hamburger.
No. There's a guy. There's a comic who
Oh.
at the end of all his jokes would be like hamburger. It's great. Yeah, I think his name is Hamburger. So listen, here's the
That's
thing.
good.
There's also a lot of housekeeping I have to do the show. I had established this last week, I think, too. You did not know the call-in topic, so Mike T, hang up on everybody who called in beforehand.
Oh.
You gotta wait to know what the show is. Why are you calling in?
Pseudo was calling.
No, Pseudo gets to stay. Because Pseudo I worked it out with beforehand. But yeah, everybody, you gotta wait. If it's a call-in show and you don't know the call topic, then the show calls are terrible. So
You guys
just wait.
can
Just chill
call me
out.
later.
Yeah, just chill out. But that being said, before we even get to the catchphrases, so at this point, think of your catchphrases, call in, suggest them now. It's appropriate. But in the meantime, one of our oldest and dearest callers, very interesting, unique
How old
guy.
is he?
I don't know how old he is, but
But
he's
he's
been
the
calling for
oldest.
years. He's been calling for a couple years now. Pseudo in Florida, welcome back to the show. How are you? How you been, Long? Haven't heard from you in a while. This is what he does. So we haven't heard from you in a few months. Anything new?
Are you single? Ask him.
Oh yeah, are you single?
Is he a kitten?
That's so sad.
Well, things are going really well. Things are going well on our end. I don't know. I know I'm going to be down in Florida soon with Mike Birbiglia next week. I'm going to reveal this too. I met Pseudo in person in Gainesville a couple weekends ago, and it was cool. And he was exactly everything I ever wanted him to be. Did you have fun? I had a lot of fun.
What was he like?
He was great. All right, and generally my policy with Pseudo, just so you know, is he's allowed to stay on. This could be the whole show. We may never get to the catchphrase thing.
No,
as long as you
good.
want to hang out, I just let him go until he hangs up. Cool. So yeah, I guess at this point, have you hung up or are you still there? I'm not sure.
He's so
Should we
giddy.
ask him if he has a catchphrase?
Oh yeah, Pseudo, do you have any suggestions of a catchphrase for Maeve? And hold on, because the LSC, they're going to play a drum roll like intro song. Get ready with your suggestion of a catchphrase, then maybe we can test it out.
The intro.
Okay, so Pseudo, what is your suggestion of a catchphrase from my friend Maeve Higgins. It is a little long. Do you want to try it out? Do you want to see how it feels coming out of your mouth?
Yeah, it's not finished, but... I'm sorry.
I like
Can
it.
you do the start again?
Yeah, how does it start? Pseudo, can you repeat the beginning part? Is Pseudo's...
Yeah.
I think it's more in your chest.
Yeah, that feels closer to it. What are you thinking? You leaning yes, no on this?
Yeah, so far it's the best one.
Okay, you're in the running, Pseudo. Anything else you want to talk about, or can we move on? Up to you. I've always been into the idea that he might just stay on the line forever, but tonight he really is.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for.
I know. So Pseudo, yeah, I'm gonna go on record again. My policy with you is I will not hang up on you. I'm telling you outright, I would like to move on. Seems like you're not as into the idea of moving on as I am.
He's a bad monster.
I'll tell you, this is no joke. This guy's been calling for years, and I was in Gainesville watching the Unlovables, my roommate's band, and this guy walked up to me in the crowd and handed me a plastic bag with a piece of paper in it. And he went, "I wrote this poem about anarchy. I want you to have it. I'm Pseudo." And I was like, holy shit.
Wow.
Amazing. And then we talked about anarchy for like half an hour.
Oh my
No joke.
God.
It was really pleasant. I enjoyed it. Pseudo, please, we gotta. I love you to death, but we gotta have a show tonight. We're 17 minutes in, man. This is our only phone call. You gotta. I know you like that chaos reigns supreme, but at some point, order needs to balance it out, and even you know that in your heart.
Chris, listen.
Yeah.
Anarchy is all about order, and the law is the source of the chaos in our society.
That's a good catchphrase.
Order is the source of chaos in our society. Oh, I would love that if every joke you ended, you went, "Order is the source of chaos in society," and just threw down the mic. Pseudo, I think that's a great point, and oh, he hung up. Okay, Pseudo, thank you for the call. Great way to start off this show. Beautiful beginning. Colin in California, do you have a suggestion of a catchphrase for me?
I do, actually, under the idea that if you repeat something stupid enough times, it will become hilarious.
Okay, hold on one second. LLC's gonna play some music. You have a whole premise, something stupid will become hilarious. LLC, let's set it up.
Will this be Maeve's catchphrase?
Okay, Colin from California, hit us with it.
Palestinian abortion.
Palestinian abortion.
Yeah, because that way, if it works, then Maeve has a new catchphrase, and if it doesn't, then you can just keep giving her shit for it.
Yeah,
I was thinking more along the lines of, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. But
I don't think it's going to be Palestinian abortion. I think that's a no, right?
Yeah, it's a polite no.
That's a polite no. Sorry.
Yeah.
No need to be polite.
That is the no. Okay, that is the song that gets a no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the ball rolling. Pseudo kicked things off strong. I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good. Bethany, fun night tonight?
I'm having a great time.
Good. Well, we're going to keep it fun. Our musical guest tonight, so psyched about it. Just the sound check alone got a huge round of applause here in the studio. They have a show November 15th at Cameo Gallery, December 19th at Cake Shop in New York. This is their AP entitled It's All Self-Fellatio. And they have a new album coming out on Northern Spy Records in the new year. Please welcome Shilpa Ray.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So you think you're gonna die in a New Orleans back down in the sleazy motel where you can own it. I go bomb it with the drummer mean. I need a straight face going to hell. I need a straight face going to hell. I need a straight face going to hell. But tell the EPA on a tip will go and get green. Where's the tip of my toes? They spit. Where you can own it, I could bomb it, spitting kid on me. Where the K-holes are wishing well. K-holes are wishing well. K-holes are wishing well. I saw you think you dial Prince in Joshua Tree. A torture crown of booze and morphine. Well, you can own it. I won't stop you. I'll be rooting for you till my cats get the best of me. Flesh-eating cats and diabetes. Flesh-eating cats and diabetes. Oh, how I wish my parents sent me to Johnny Thunder, fantasy, space camp. Johnny Thunder, fantasy, space camp.
That was amazing. Banana Man, what'd you think of that?
Banana Man.
Oh, come on. You're Banana Man.
I'm Cowboy Dave.
No. I am walking away. I am walking away from this nonsense. You now want to be known as Cowboy Dave?
I'm Cowboy Dave.
Dan or Dave?
Dave. I'm Cowboy Dave.
No.
Yes.
No.
Give on.
Never gonna happen.
Oh, whatever.
Ever. Never gonna happen.
It's happening now.
Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have this guy. He's a comedian. He's out there. He's a real fringy guy, and I've told him any week he wants a minute of airtime on our show, he can have it. He has not been able to show up since I offered him the minute, but he always sends someone in his stead. So tonight, for the Cepha minute, we have this. I don't even know if it's a person joining us tonight. Looking for Sarah Connor. It is model T42069. The Cepha minute, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, so you're model T42069.
I am looking for Sarah Connor. I am not an android. I was shopping in Circuit City. I went Radio Shack. Are you Sarah Connor?
No.
Where is Sarah Connor? I am not an android. I store my files in this folder. Sarah Connor owes me $50. Have you seen Sarah Connor?
I have not seen Sarah Connor. I'm sorry.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Where's Cepha?
He's probably home jerking off.
Okay, that's a minute.
Hasta la vista.
Thank you. Thank you, model 24206. 9, let's go to line 2. Luke in New Jersey, do you have a suggestion of a catchphrase?
Hell yeah, I do.
Hell yeah, you do. Okay, now why do you think this one's going to work?
All right. The jackass of emotional violence.
That's the suggestion of the catchphrase?
That's the suggestion of the catchphrase.
The jackass of emotional violence.
violence. I like it, but the thing that the robot said, hasta la vista, baby, that sounds catchy.
That's a catchphrase.
Yeah.
That's a pre-existing one, though. You know that.
That's a good catchphrase, no?
It's a great catchphrase, yeah.
Maybe that could be my catchphrase.
That's already the Terminator's
because
catchphrase.
he made it up.
No. Arnold, that's an Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have you seen Terminator? Terminator 2?
I think
Only
so.
Terminator 2.
It's a Terminator. It's a reference to Terminator 2.
With the, I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. The same guy, right?
Yeah.
Same guy.
You know, like when you're in
Is that
junior
what that means, hasta la vista?
I think
it
that
says
means see you later.
See you later.
Oh, maybe I could just say see you later.
That could work. That could work.
Especially at the end of conversations.
Yeah. It would be a perfect catchphrase because no one would even know you're doing it.
Really subtle.
Like if your catchphrase as a comedian was "How's everybody feeling tonight?" It's like that level catchphrase.
Or like, where are you from?
Yeah. Oh, Australia? You don't say every single show at New York. Let's go to line 3. Joe in Reno, you got a suggestion for a catchphrase?
I do.
Okay.
I'm thinking clever girl.
Wait.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Robert Mobile from Jurassic Park.
It's from Jurassic Park?
Clever girl.
Well, we're just going to move on then, Joe.
It's when the velociraptor.
The movie came out like 20 years ago.
But we can't just go with pre-existing other people's catchphrases.
Go back to
Hasta la
Reno.
vista, baby.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista,
See you
baby.
later, Joe.
I did like that you just said go back to Reno. That's a hell of a catchphrase.
I forgot he was calling from Reno, like he's still in Reno now.
He is.
Stay in Reno.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go ahead and skip right to line 2. Another one of our classic callers. We already had Pseudo, and now let's go ahead. Oh, yeah.
That's some season 1 shit.
Oh, yeah, that's a season 1 song. Stellan from Sweden, welcome back to the show. This guy calls from Sweden.
International.
Yeah, he's a friend of ours from Sweden. Stellan, how you been?
I'm good. I've been working hard.
That's-
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, we haven't heard from you in a while. I'm glad to hear things are going well. Yeah, everybody's psyched to hear from you.
Yeah, I mean, I keep watching and stuff, so it's hard to get through sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I hear that. But
No, he doesn't mean get through life. He means like get through the show, to the show.
Oh, you said get through the show at first.
Get through
Like all 58 minutes of this bullshit.
I thought that's what he
Stellan, so you're a guy, I'll let you talk a little bit. Fill us in, man. What's new? What's going on? I want to know how my friend Stellan's doing.
I mean, I've been sort of depressed on and off for a while, but I mean, that's life. Sometimes you have slopes, and you just got to deal with it, I guess.
Totally
Right?
true. Yeah, 100% true. I mean, you got your ups, you got your downs. How do you get the seasonal affective? Does that hit you? Does it like when the cold weather comes in Sweden? Is that real bad?
Yeah, it's really bad. It's really sad. That's a pun.
Is it? I don't know. Is it just stereotypical of me to imagine one day everything's just like frozen and you can't go outside?
Well, that's basically it, actually. It's, one morning you just go outside and everything fucking sucks.
That'll do.
But I have a thing about Sweden. I haven't been. Oh no, I was in Sweden, but I feel like
where in Sweden?
In Stockholm.
Oh, cool.
And they did a gig in the museum there with Dave Hill. You know Dave?
That's cool. I know Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, just this summer. Stellan, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I mean, summertime in Sweden is really nice.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
But the thing about Sweden is you have really good maternity leave, no?
That's true. That's really good.
You get bad weather, but you get a lot of time off if you get...
But I don't know if that's going to snap Stellan out of his funk.
No, but you get good paternity leave too.
Oh, you get paternity leave?
Yeah, isn't it mandatory in
that's
Sweden? You get
rad.
like a month off or something. Is that right, Stellan?
Yeah, that's. I think that's true. I mean, I don't have any kids myself, so I haven't really.
Get someone pregnant, babe. You know how to do it.
Okay, so far I've thought of 3 catchphrases based off of this call.
Okay.
Get someone pregnant, babe.
Get someone pregnant, babe.
That's a great
That's
one.
actually fucking rad.
Yeah.
Get someone pregnant, babe.
Get someone pregnant, babe. That's rad. I like that. Bethany, what are the other 2 you've noticed?
That's life.
That's life.
Yeah.
And just Stellan. I think you could
Just
just
the
end
word
it.
Stellan?
Stellan. Just
Stellan,
walk out. Drop the mic.
Did you have a
Yeah.
suggestion of a catchphrase tonight, Stellan?
Yeah, I was thinking you seem like an honest person. So I mean, after having said something that sort of surprised the audience, you could say, "And those are words that my mouth just said."
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I really like that.
And those are words that my mouth just said. You crushed that, Stellan. Thank you for the call.
That's great. Thank you.
Thanks.
So awesome, and I hope you feel better, my friend. I have, right now, we have not seen this guy. He works on the show. Andrew Hot Dog Paris, rejoining the show. How are you?
Hey, Bethany. Guys, tonight I want to do birds. I want to say birds. Because I think birds are better
no,
than...
Hot Dog, hold on. That was last week. We are on an entirely
Chris, let me
different
tell you
topic.
something. I told Noah about this bit last week. They said, Hot Dog, this bit is too cruel. It's too
Last week, our
faith-shaking.
call-in topic was birds or bees.
Last
Oh my
week.
God.
I moved it to this week. This is the story. It's the best bird story I know. In under 2 minutes, so someone time me. This happened to my mom's friend who was so good we call her Aunt. My aunt had a African gray parrot. Those are very smart birds. And what she did with this parrot, taught it phrases, different languages, different little catchphrases. The best thing it did was sing, "She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes." This bird could sing that. They would take this bird on road trips around the country with them, right? And it would always go around right on her shoulder, on her left shoulder. What happened was they go to a Walmart in Virginia, right? They're going through the automatic doors into the Walmart, and what they realize is that they had not clipped the flight wings on the bird recently enough, and as the automatic doors opened up, this bird flies up in panic up to the roof of the Walmart, which are notoriously flat, Chris. The roofs in the Walmart are really flat. They called the fire department, they called the police, they called everybody. They could not get this bird down, and I'll tell you, they put flyers up. They stayed in Virginia longer than they were planning on staying in Virginia. They never found this bird, and they left heartbroken. Years pass. Jeopardy's on. Jeopardy's on. Ken Jennings is on a winning streak. He's killing it. They are finding out so much about Ken Jennings. This is a true story, by the way. They're finding out so much.
It's a different story.
This is the same story. They're finding so much about Ken Jennings because he's winning so much. And Alex Trebek at some point gets around to favorite things. And he asks him, "What's your favorite thing?" And he says, "I've got this one African gray parrot. And let me tell you what it does. It sings the song, 'She'll be coming round the mountain.'" And my friends found it in Virginia. They called, they went through all the right channels, they found Ken Jennings, they emailed him, they got a hold of him, they got a hold of his email, and they found him. And guess what he said to them? He said, "You know what? I really understand where you're coming from, but God damn it, I'm not giving you the bird back. Drop dead." And I've seen the emails for this. And now, the moral of the story is that some nights, when the moon is right, and that wind blows through Ken Jennings' house, just so, and it shivers that bird, it thinks about those humans that it used to know while it's singing that song. And those are words my mouth just said.
Hold on, hot dog, hold on.
He stole my catchphrase.
Immediately, I specifically told him to. You
Oh
like
my
that one a lot.
God.
That's the one you feel most attached to.
You son of a... This is like the parrot all over again. You're a Jennifer.
I'm like the Jennings of this city.
Yeah.
Catchphrases.
And the parrot is Stellan's catchphrase.
Yeah, and it's on the Walmart roof right now.
I like
no,
how
it's
you
at
were
Ken
like,
Jennings' house.
but why did you put in the detail about like Walmart and the flat roof?
Well, because if it was like a slanted roof, like a lot of stores
Don't
that we
worry
have
about
here,
it.
they
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Sorry.
It'll go on all night. Let's go to line 3. Nick in Alabama. Nick, how are you? Nick, you there? Line 3? No?
Nope.
Oh, I love Nick from Alabama. That's the guy who He once called us and told a story about how he kissed a baby at Disney World on the mouth. He was on a ride and he went through a dark tunnel and he made out with a baby. You remember that call, Bethany?
I wasn't here and I heard about it and I was like, did anyone tell him he needs therapy?
No, it was the best. And then I was on the L train, like honestly, like a year later, and this dude was looking at me, and I was like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "I'm a big fan of your show. I'm the guy who kissed the baby." He's the best, and he was super rad. He was really nice. It was cool. Let's go to line 1. Jason in Brooklyn. You got an idea for a catchphrase? No?
How's it going?
It's good. Okay. Are you gonna pitch us a catchphrase?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, because I want to build the tension. LLC, let's set it up.
Okay, so these were the things I was...
There's a catchphrase song, man. We got to get this flow going. So, Jason, pitch it to us. What's the catchphrase?
Okay, so I was thinking of like, the very first one was maybe, at least you're still alive.
Wait, that's the catchphrase? At least you're still alive?
Yeah.
I
maybe,
like it.
Or at least you can pee on me, but only in the shower.
What? You can what in the shower? You can pee on me, but only in the shower?
Only in the shower.
You can pee on me, but only in the shower.
Good night.
For some reason, every time I say the catchphrases, I start impersonating Aziz Ansari. Have you noticed that? I'm like, you can pee on me, but only in the shower.
Did you know that mauve is the color of eggplant?
Mauve is the color of eggplant? That's another catchphrase?
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
No, because I don't like that because my name is close to the word
lavender.
mauve, which is a real pain because that's one of my least favorite colors.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's hard.
And that's the internal struggle.
It's hard being Maeve. Sounds like mauve. And also, Maeve is an unusual name, isn't it?
I would say fairly unusual.
In New York.
Yeah, I think so. Is that a very common name in Ireland?
Yeah, it's quite common for women.
What's Ireland like? I've always wanted to go, and I have sentimental attachment.
I bet it's really green.
Oh.
All right, Jason, thank you for the call. Hang up on Jason, please. Again, absolutely zero respect as long as to the show. Have you noticed this? They all just fuck with me all the time. But do Americans come back to Ireland and they're like, oh, my ancestors from here? And are the Irish people like, we don't give a fuck, stop?
No, not at all. I love meeting Americans in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah, truly. Yeah.
I feel like it must get annoying.
I think it's like so nice that people go back and...
Like, I know where my grandfather's village is. I've never been.
Really?
It got bombed to shit, though. Everybody left. It's like doesn't exist anymore.
It got bombed?
It's in the north. It's in Armagh.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
That happened. That used to happen up there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't say like it got bombed to pieces. Is it Omagh?
It was a village called Charlemont. It was just like a post office and a couple houses and then a tavern, and a bunch of shit got bombed and everybody just left. I guess.
Oh.
It was after he left.
God, I think maybe he was like telling you lies.
My grandmother just lied.
Is that what your grandmother used to criticize him for all the time? She would, stop your lying.
Yeah, they constantly just went at each other.
I got proposed to in Ireland.
But only in the shower. What? You got proposed to in Ireland?
Please do not do a run that insinuates my grandfather peed on my grandmother. Please do not. Do not. No. Cowboy Dan, you do not hubba hubba that. You got proposed to in Ireland?
I did.
What happened?
I was a couple of things. One, I was at a bar near Belfast, and one of my favorite things about like really thick Irish and Scottish accents is if people get drunk enough you can't understand what they're saying anymore. So I play this game with other drunk people about like, let's continue a conversation where I don't know what's happening. And this guy I'd been drinking with for hours, like, proposed to me, and I was like, yeah! And he...
So wait, not just the guy proposed to you, you accepted a marriage proposal by accident?
Yeah. And so then...
But you're not married.
Well...
Something happened in the relationship.
The thing that happened was then he was like, great, let's go. And he pulled me out of the bar, and I was like, bye. And then one of his friends stopped, and he's like, "Are you really gonna do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You're gonna marry this guy?" And I was like, "No, no." I also got stuck on a cliff in Ireland.
Great, let's go to line 3, Riley in North Carolina.
What up, pimp?
What up, playa? How you doing?
Feeling good, living the dream.
Nice. What's the dream, homeboy? Fill us in.
The dream? Right now, fucking sitting at a table. The table's clean. I got a drink in my hand. I got a warm flannel on my back. There's coyotes outside of my house.
Clean table. Clean table, loud coyotes. Living the dream, son. Riley, do you have an idea for a catchphrase?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, hold on, because we're going to play some music, set the tone, because you could win this contest where there is no prize.
Will this be Miss Catchphrase?
Okay, Riley, you're a charismatic young man, drinking, enjoying life. What is your catchphrase? I believe in you.
Ooh, ooh, oh, get me.
Can you do that again?
Ooh, ooh, oh, get me.
The LLC's into that one, Maeve. They just played a song indicating they are way into that.
Yeah, it's good. Like it's really unique for like a spoken word artist like myself to break into.
Yes, because you're someone, you tell stories on stage, you weave tales.
Yeah.
You engage on a very personal level.
And then suddenly up a gear.
Ooh,
get me. Get me. He didn't do that voice, but that's my
I
interpretation.
really like that one.
Hell yeah, pimp.
Hold on, we gotta talk to this guy more. Riley, is this how you live every day, or are you just feeling the swag right now?
That's how I wake up every single goddamn day.
Walk me through it. I want to know a little bit more about you, Riley. Like, what's your day-to-day like? What do you do?
He cleans the table.
Yeah. What's your job? What's your job, Riley?
I am a craftsman, actually.
A craftsman? That's rad. What's that mean?
I'm a weaver, and I make fabric, and I make clothes.
You're a professional weaver?
He really is
Yeah,
living
just
the
an
dream.
amateur professional, and I get paid by a college to teach it to other college kids who don't know what they're doing.
So you're teaching the types of classes I would have took my senior year?
No.
Oh, these are serious weaving students.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Senior year, I would have been like, yeah, I'll sign up for a weaving class.
This is, pretty much people wander in and out. I do my thing.
And then what do you do for fun when you're not teaching weaving?
I think about frogs. I
Riley, the crowd loves you. Holy shit. Riley, you are a hero. All right, Riley, we got to move on with the show, but you're a fucking king right now. I want to just say one last thing and hang up, but do it. Go out on top, my friend. Riley from North Carolina. I've been told we're going to interrupt the catchphrase. One of our writers, Noah Foreman, he has something he wants to get off his chest right now. Noah, welcome back to the show.
Sorry.
How are you, Noah?
I'm good. So basically, sometimes I come on the show and I think you guys like me. I think you all look great too, by the way. And I feel like a lot of people are fantasizing about me, but not enough people are fantasizing about me. So here are some fantasies you could have about me, and I just wrote them down if you want to. So, and this is written from the perspective of you people. So, I'm on the beach and I spot Noah Foreman just down the shore, hanging out under a beach umbrella. It's a nude beach and he's fully clothed. At this point, I realize my pale skin doesn't stand a chance against the hot sun. I see him and...
Can I interrupt? You have written fan fiction about yourself.
From the perspective of these people.
Yes. You have removed yourself from yourself to write fan fiction about you.
This is for them, not for me.
Great. Got it. Sorry. I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, that's okay. That's all right. I see Noah has a bottle of sunscreen. I approach him and ask him for a quick little squirt. He looks up from his sunglasses, looking like James Dean fucked a Ferrari. He says in a masculine voice, "Sorry, you can't have any of my sunscreen. I don't have enough." I look next to him, and there are 4 unopened bottles of sunscreen. I say, "Seriously? You look like you have plenty." "Fuck off, dude," he says strongly, sounding like Ryan Gosling fucked a leather jacket. I walk back to my blanket and burn to a crisp and contract skin cancer. And then I come.
Wow.
Thank you. Here's another option for a fantasy you can have. I'm standing online at a Duane Reade pharmacy to pick up my prescription-strength acne medicine. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot Noah Foreman perusing the men's grooming aisle. It's negative 10 degrees outside in the middle of a blizzard, and he's wearing a T-shirt. The pharmacist rings me up, and the total cost is $10, but to my dismay, I only have 9. "Hey, Noah, can I borrow $1? We lock eyes. "I don't have enough money," he says, despite having dollar bills literally flowing out of every orifice. Dollar bills out of his nostrils, eyes, mouth, ear canals, anus, and urethra. He looks cool, like Paul Newman in his prime fucked a pair of Ray-Bans while wearing an Apple Watch. Then out of nowhere, Chris Gethard walks in. He looks like Steve Urkel passed a kidney stone onto a pair of Crocs. He has no money on him because he's generally unprepared for being an adult and meeting life's daily challenges. I end up having to leave without any medication. I break out into horrible hives, and then I come. And here's one last fantasy that you people can have about me.
I did not like the last one.
Yeah, well, it's shocking. I'm sitting at Chris and Hallie's wedding ceremony. Hallie looks magnificent, and Chris is also present. They exchange vows, and I see Noah across the way. Everyone is wearing a suit, and he is wearing his 50-foot-long hog wrapped around his body like a boa constrictor. He's not paying attention. He's playing NHL 2K14 on his iPhone. He looks like Wayne Gretzky fucked the Stanley Cup inside the Hadron Collider. I see him mouth something to me. He says, "How would you like to be my large hard-on collider?" And I come all over myself. And then I come. There you go, fantasize, have fun.
It looks like your catchphrase tonight was, "And then I come."
And then I come.
All right, no, Foreman.
In the shower.
But only in the shower. Let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. They blew our minds before. Cowboy Dan couldn't get enough. Remember, Cameo Gallery later this month, Cake Shop next month, new album next year, Northern Spy Records. Let's get up, let's dance, let's have fun with Shilpa Ray.
I've got a tapatin under the giant tree with my top hat, my wooden cane, and the midnight marquee says my name, says my name, says my name. Poverty's in a chorus line, poverty's synchronized. Fill her up the shopping cart with my cheap thoughts, my cheap thoughts, my cheap thoughts, my cheap thoughts. Would you believe I've been mummified? 'Cause I got so much to say to you, but I'm not speaking. And I could believe you were the bottom line, so you could stand in front of me and have no feeling. And dogs are out cat calling, show stopping,
up for Ray, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the show. Cowboy Dan, how'd you like it?
Yippity skippity, that made me all wiggly.
You don't even have a cowboy hat. You have like a pirate bandana.
I'm an individual.
All right, let's go. Line one. It looks like we've got Nick from Alabama back. Nick, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. Sorry, I got nervous and hung up before.
That happens. That happens. We're nervous
Yeah.
people. That's why we're all friends. And this is Nick. You are the guy who called about Disney World back in the day, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was me. And you remember, like, it got brought up on the train, and that girl that was with me, she hadn't heard it before because it was something we had never told anybody before, and she freaked out on me when she heard that I kissed a baby. You know?
So wait. We meet on the train. I didn't know. You must have brought it up, right?
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, I'm that guy that kissed the baby, you know? Yeah.
So then I get off the train, and she's like, what the fuck?
She's like, yeah, well, you kissed a baby? What? I was like, yeah, I never told anybody, and that was like the theme of the show. We never told anybody, you know? So.
And what happened?
We're all right still, but she didn't talk to me for a good few weeks, and she said I was a creep, and she promised I can never, like, and she's weird if I'm around babies now, and like, we'll be at a friend's or something, and somebody will be like, yeah, you want to hold the baby? And she's like, no.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Nick,
It's life, man.
I have a question, because I wasn't here on this day.
Yeah.
What did the baby do after you kissed it?
It was a baby. It sat there.
Well, she smiled a little bit. I'm just saying, because she really we were like friends, and I was like a good family friend of me, you know?
Okay.
Babies are used to getting. Babies are so cute. Everyone kisses them. It's fine.
He kissed the baby in the dark on the mouth. Well, Nick, how you been? You got a catchphrase?
Yeah, I got a catchphrase. How about,
You don't sound confident about this.
It's funny how things don't work out.
Oh, it's funny how things don't work out. I like that one. That sounds more like my catchphrase.
Yeah, maybe not for her.
Yeah. Well, Nick, it's great talking to you. I hope things are well and that you don't burn any more bridges with the baby.
Yeah, loving the show, guys.
Awesome. Great hearing from you.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
I do like this saying that because, like, it's always good to say in your comedy set, like, it's funny to, like, remind the audience of what's supposed to be happening.
Right.
So often before I tell a joke, I'll be like, you're going to laugh when I tell you this, but. And then that makes them, like, think, we're going to laugh, okay, and then they laugh.
Yeah.
Which is the whole, my trick.
Yeah. You're letting people in behind the curtain right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's a good idea of Nick's, I think, to be like, it's funny. Because then people would be like, well, she said it was funny. We should probably laugh.
Just tell them. Just
Yeah.
tell them. That can work.
Yeah.
Am I going? We have another guest we haven't heard from in a while. A lot of people dropping in tonight. This guy, I wonder what your opinion will be on this. This guy, he ran for president on our show, did not work out. He is now training for the Olympics 2016. He's actually a dual citizen of America and Ireland. He's hoping the Irish Olympic team will allow him to compete. Connor Ratliff, welcome back to the show. This is true. That sounds good. Electric has you back. Sounds great. Electric LLC. I like that riff. Let's hear that riff again. No worries. How are you, Connor?
I'm pretty good, Chris. We just passed the 2-year anniversary of me announcing my training for the 2016.
You've been doing this bit for 2
years. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah, and I've been reflecting. I've made some mistakes. Don't worry, I won't mention any products on the air, but early on in my training, I pursued a sponsorship with a company that makes probiotic cultured milk smoothies. And I subsequently gained over 20 pounds. For real.
Did you just say subsequently?
Yeah.
Subsequently?
Yeah. After?
Subsequently?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris, that's my Irish brogue.
It's making me so homesick listening to you.
Yeah. Can I ask, because I've been sending emails for like the past few years to the Irish Olympic Committee and they're not responding. Do you know anyone?
Oh, I think that they've been so busy.
I mean, I've been busy too.
Yeah. Everyone's busy. We're all
That's not
busy.
an excuse.
Yeah,
Chris,
we're all
you're busy.
busy.
We're all busy.
Yeah.
But-
You should just go there.
You should go there. We should send you to Ireland and see if you can talk to somebody.
Yeah. Is there money in the show budget for? How much is in that account now?
I'm willing to donate my fee for tonight.
Your fee. So yeah, back to square one.
Yeah, I recently lost 15 pounds over the past 2 months, so I'm getting close to.
You okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not sick. I'm not dying. No, I mean I have a stationary recumbent bike in my apartment, and so I have that and a kettlebell.
You have a kettlebell?
A kettlebell, yeah. You lift it up while I'm on the
Just
bike.
one.
Yeah, I watch
You
that.
lift it up while
I'm on the stationary recumbent bike, and I usually, like lately, I've been binge watching Parenthood on. Yeah, it's a good show. It makes you sad. But you know, so things are good, and I feel like catchphrases. I have a catchphrase for my Olympic campaign, which is that. Believing in something makes it happen. If you can achieve anything, then you can achieve your dreams, and they can happen. But tonight, so you can use that if you want.
Yeah.
I don't care. Anyone can use it.
Believing in anything makes something.
No, believing in something. You can change it. It's fine.
Okay.
Believing in something makes it happen. If you can achieve anything, then you can achieve your dreams, and they can happen. Hashtag. But also tonight, I want to say that I feel like it's a new beginning. I feel like the Olympics starts now.
So, have you picked an event yet?
Oh, no.
Do you have any you're leaning towards?
I mean, do you have a suggestion? What would we get?
Maybe something in the track
like
and field?
recumbent. If I could do recumbent stationary bike with kettlebell.
I'll put this out. Your kettlebell is not so far away from shot put.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a 10-pound kettlebell. It's very small.
Recumbent bike is not so far away from bike.
I can't ride a bike. I mean, I can.
Why not?
I fall off the bike and I get hurt.
We have less than a minute left.
Oh, oh, Danny boy. The pipes.
Why are you doing this?
This is polite.
Let me take one more call. Will you stay here? One last call. 30 seconds left. Let's go to line 3. Chris in Chicago. Let's do it.
Hello, Chris in Chicago. My catchphrase is, I already have a dad. I don't need a soda pop.
What is it?
I already have a dad. I don't need a soda pop.
I already have a dad. I don't need a soda pop. I want to thank Shilpa Ray for being here, mate. Thank you for coming by. This was a fun show. Did you have fun? One of my favorite shows. Thank you, Connor.